Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me to rise and support the budget policy statement, which has been ably presented by the chairperson of the Budget and Appropriations Committee. Thank him profusely and his committee for work very well done. With such a policy, which is going to form the backbone of the budget estimates, which will be coming to this House during the month of April to be considered the months of May and June, then definitely we are likely to spur growth of our country, both economically, socially, and other aspects. It is very important to note the highlights he has made to us, and we are excited about it. That we have had pleas from our constituents, the teacher trainees all over the country, crying that they've been trainees for too long. We are happy to hear that after we pass budget of 2024-2025, these trainees will now be absorbed as permanent and pensionable teachers in our country. And for that, we actually give accolades to the chairperson and his committee. We've also heard about the CDF increment. CDF is actually the visible development we see in the rural areas. So it's vitally important that we channel money through CDF because it's also best used. It's utilized very well with audits running almost 12 months in a year so that that money is applied the way it has been budgeted for. Thank you for the increase, and we promise that the committee is down there because MPs have no role to play in CDF. The committees will take care of the money. We will get development as we deserve. We've also had on RELEC, and this is very important. Electricity is required everywhere in the country. It's not just the urban areas. And the proposal to take about the 15 billion and have it shared equally may actually not be equitable. Because as we speak today, there are constituencies that are lagging behind in grid connectivity to an extent that my own constituency, Tharaka, is not more than 25%. From 2017, when it was 9.5, to now it's about 25. We are not doing well. If that is compared with possibly the Kiambu constituencies, which are now almost at 100% across, then this is not fair, it is not just. We will be making representations to the House that when it comes to the money going to RELEC, the distribution of that money must be equitable. Not equally, but equitable, so that those who are behind get more than those who are up there, who are actually enjoying almost 100% connectivity. Electricity is what we need to grow the rural constituencies, because without it, then we cannot speak of any rural development. Whatever strategy we use, whatever we try to call it, we cannot develop without electricity. More so for rural constituencies, we must be talking about water, we must be talking about roads. And when this time comes, we shall be looking. I will particularly be quite keen to see what Tharaka is getting from this budget to uplift its electricity level, road level, whatever other water level, whatever other level of development we require. Even also as we speak, this House has made several motions. It had debates in acts that we need a group of people in national government administration known as area managers. These people should now be considered in this budget, because every time we pass a motion, every time we pass a law, we are told there are no funds available to remunerate our area managers. I will be calling upon the chairperson of the Budget and Appropriations. During the budget estimates, we must have a line for the area managers of the country and much more. With those, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to support.
Beatrice Elachi.